Well, I'm going to get the call right now. It's Florida State ball. Yeah, Valley touches it, and then Jerome. Yeah, Jerome's last to touch it on the fingertips there off his right hand. But we have made the call. We'll now wait for the officials to make the call. So a little more waiting for the guys in the next game. There, the call is made. It is going to go Florida State's way. Well, they could have asked us. We've gotten this done a lot quicker. What would it take to get you to suit up and be an official for a game? I'd do it in a heartbeat, yeah. Some broadcasters I'd like to throw out of the game. Hey, McDonald's. Leave McDonald's. And a turnover. A minute and a half to go. Got the trap. Can't pick up your dribble there. Jerome driving, and he makes it a 7-point game. There was also contact there that wasn't called. Now it's just about passing and catching for Florida State. Dangerous pass there, and a foul will send Cofer to the line. Go for a 60% free throw shooter. And Jerome taking the ball to the bucket after that turnover. And you can see the contact here. The swing. That's a foul, man. Put him on the arm. 1-1 now for Cofer, a 60% free throw shooter on the season. Virginia fans get a little noisier. They had, it seemed like, given up hope, but they're starting to get some back now. A force by Jerome. What was that? Was a foul called? It was called a foul. I believe you're right. Not on the shot, away from the ball. They called it on Phil Comfort. Yeah. Why would he foul there? Wow, that's a gigantic mistake there. I have no idea what Ty Jerome was doing there with that shot. He had 17 seconds left on the shot clock. Cofer's got his arms around Jay Huff's waist. That's why he got called for the foul. So that'll put Huff at the free throw line. Well, if you're Florida State, you do not want to stop the clock unless you have to. Heck no. That ball was sailing out of bounds. Big rebound by Forrest. That's fine here. You got a foul. Numbers. Out of bounds, and it belongs to Virginia. But Florida State is doing everything they can to let Virginia back in this game. And Leonard Hamilton telling his team, calm down. Now the official's going to take another look to see what the play was, but I don't know what the problem is here. Unless they think Huff touched him. Well, he lost it before he even made the pass. Nobody touched it there. This should be quick and easy, Bob. Well, that was not a smart play by M.J. Walker. Just pull that thing out. Looked like a knuckleball. And you can see the frustration on the face of Walker. Really a 4-on-1, and they turn it over. It's like a sleight of hand play. Now you see it, now you don't. What do you want to hear from your coach to keep your guys calm in a huddle with this kind of situation? I mean, keep control of the ball. They don't need to score another point. You know, there was no reason there to take that. You know, you had a couple of defenders back. Just hold the thing out, make your foul, you make your free throw. Now we're told they're looking at the clock to see if any extra time ran off after the ball went out of bounds. It says 46.3 right now as Cam Johnson and the rest of the Tar Heels patiently waiting for their opportunity to take the floor. They added a tenth of a second, so now back to 46.4. There's a minute and a half for a tenth of a second, but doesn't seem like a fair trade. Tipped out of bounds. Trent Forrest says have a look at it. Please don't go look at this. Everybody saw it. Yeah. It stays with Virginia. The Florida State players are adamant they want them to have a look at it. Come on. This is ridiculous. They saw it. You know what? I'm good with this being in the last 2 minutes, but it's almost like you should have one challenge in the last 2 minutes. Like in football, where you could throw the flag and you can only use it once. Did it hit Guy, though? I don't think it did. Deflected there. Did it hit the forearm or the pinky of Guy? Yeah, he did touch it. Well, maybe from that angle. Wow. I don't know about that. Wow. Looks like the ball moves. See the rotation of the ball changes? Now, I don't know if it changes from the fact that Forrest hit it. So Forrest hits it. Now it starts rotating. Does it rotate more? I think it changes. I think the rotation changes, but maybe we need to bring in some astrophysicists to talk about the rotation of the Earth and how that. This is not. I'll tell you what. This is not worth it. It's just not. And I know everybody wants to get it right, but this takes forever. The air is completely out of this building. And it is not, look, it's not the officials' fault. Let's make that clear. The officials are doing exactly what the rules say to do. But the rules committee needs to start watching these games and say, we are screwing this up. What do you think about the idea that, yeah, you can look at the last 2 minutes, but each team can only get, say, one challenge in the last 2 minutes on this kind of football? We can do it a whole bunch of different ways, but at some point, the call's got to stand. And if it takes this long, the call stands. And hey, shocker, the call stands. Virginia ball. .1 to go in a two-possession game. Took it too long. Buck trying to get it to Jerome. Good defense by Forrest. Another force by Jerome. Short. Kevin Gillies got it, and he's fouled. Right. And Virginia unable to manufacture points. Ball went into the hands of Kihei Clark. Just not big enough. Couldn't get a shot. And then Florida State pressing up on Kyle Guy, Ty Jerome, not letting those guys get the ball. A little surprised at the extent of the two forced shots by Ty Jerome. 1-1 for Kevin Gillies. Well, that was a huge free throw. Well, Florida State has played, for the most part, a terrific game. They turned the ball over a little bit, yes. Have they let Virginia in it a little bit? Yes. But overall, an excellent game plan and very well executed by the Seminoles. And it may be somewhat of an unlikely scoring leader tonight in David Nichols. Well, David Nichols, grad transfer from Albany. Every time that he has had Kihei Clark on him, he has bullied him and gotten a shot that time over the ACC Defensive Player of the Year. But this is where he went back down mode. Just went right after Clark, shot over in time and time again. And David Nichols, third on the Florida State team and 3-point field goals made coming into this game. And he has been excellent. Very efficient, 6 of 8 from the floor, 14 points. Florida State with 6 players who have scored between 9 and 14 points tonight. And game to game, Dan, and we talked about this before the game began. You don't know who it's going to be. And against Virginia Tech, it's Devin Vassell. Now, he's got 14 points. He went 4 of 7 from 3. He only played 16 minutes. There are all these different options that Leonard Hamilton has. He can go out of matchup. He can go with a hot hand. Isn't it sad the way Leonard...
Let's let this game be over. God.
Never mind, I want to look like him when I'm 70, and he's 70 right now. I wish I looked as good as he did when I was 40.
No kidding. I was saying the same thing about you.
I can always count on you to have my back. Up misses the corner three. Nichols with a rebound and a save. And then they turn it over, only to get it back. Man will slam it, and Florida State is on its way to the ACC Tournament Championship game. What a game by Florida State. What a big win for Leonard Hamilton and the Seminoles. The number one seed in the ACC is out. Still likely a number one seed heading into the NCAA tournament, you would think. But for Florida State, a chance to move on, play another highly ranked team tomorrow night, be it Duke or Carolina, and a chance to win a title, something they did back in 2012. Well, a year ago tomorrow, Virginia lost on this floor to UMBC in the first round of the NCAA tournament. They are still going to go into this year's NCAA tournament as a number one seed. And they will have a little extra motivation going into the NCAA tournament off of a loss here to Florida State. It's a great team effort by the Seminoles using their depth and their length and their tenacity, playing their brand of basketball. And went all
Basketball.
defeating Virginia by 10.
Basketball.
Basketball.
I got you, fucking boulder. Whoops, I said that was true.
The number one seed in this tournament, Virginia. How did your team get it done?
I think it's all fight, man. I think, we should put our trust in these coaches. And I think each and every time, they win and we win.
Yeah, I need to delete. Hello, can you please subscribe?
You knew you were in a battle till the end.
Just play like it's 0-0. We know that sometimes we was up, you just threw it away, and it was back and forth. The main thing was just keeping up the blood with Virginia because they make people lay down, so they got a great coaching staff and great players, so we just got to keep doing us.
So you've been here 5 years. How does it feel to be playing in your first ACC championship game?
It's a blessing, man. Just to be able to play with my friends, just having these great fans out here, great coaches, be able to play with, his brother, it's pretty cool.
So thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you, Allison. Good time win for Phil Cofer and the Seminoles. They are on to the championship game. And here come the contestants in semifinal number 2. The Duke Blue Devils and the North Carolina Tar Heels. In a moment. 20 minutes away from the tip of the second game. Let's go to College Basketball Live Scoreboard with Reese Davis, Seth Greenberg, and Jay Williams.
All right, Dan, College Basketball Live Scoreboard presented by BMW. So one final is set. Florida State going to the ACC Championship game for the third time. You saw they won it in 2012. I don't think everybody ought to freak out on Virginia as we look at Duke getting set to come on the floor. And North Carolina is taking the floor. There is Kobe White, who had a sensational game just under a week ago against the Blue Devils. And now Duke
Beal has 40 points
this year against their arch rival. Taking the floor here in Charlotte, what figures to be a largely pro-Carolina crowd. There is Zion Williamson. He was brilliant last night in his return from that knee injury after basically missing 6 games, all but 36 seconds of the first game against North Carolina. I was saying I don't think everybody ought to get all worked up over what just happened to Virginia. Virginia's still going to be a number one seed, guys. You look at Zion. Look, they lost to a team that is capable of making it back to the Elite Eight as they did last year, potentially even beyond, Seth.
They lost to a team that can win a national championship. They lost to a team with size, length, and depth. And you never know who's going to beat you. Great defensive game plan by Florida State, making it hard for a guy to see the basketball. And then yesterday it was Vassell. Today it's Nichols. You never know who's going to step up and make a play and beat you. Size, length, athleticism, and toughness. They are for real.
I think the latter part of it, Seth, really speaks to because it's the complimentary part onto the size and the length. Because they chase Kyle Guy around everything. That takes a lot of conditioning to do that. That takes a lot of mental toughness for that effort. North Carolina, UVA ranks 3rd in the nation as far as holding their opponents to 37% shooting. Florida State shot 57% from the field. They have that kind of talent where they can beat you up on the boards and it can beat you up inside.
Florida State was easily the least heralded team here. The two most heralded teams are Duke and North Carolina. They're about to play for the 3rd time this season. North Carolina hasn't beaten Duke 3 times in one season since Phil Ford was the point guard and Gerald Ford was the president. That was like the 1975 and 76 season. But man, Zion Williamson last night, there were questions about whether he should come back and play. Man, did he answer those last night?
He did. You obviously see him doing some warm-ups in the back to get loose, but right away they established him down low on the block. And he's so good at plays like this, second chance opportunities, that quick dump, and then obviously plays like this in transition, huge momentum plays to do.
He changed their defensive identity. Also, Trey Jones can get up underneath the ball. He can get out and pass lane. R.J. Barrett can get out and pass lane. But more importantly, he changes their personality, J-Lo. All of a sudden, the energy and the passion, the enthusiasm that they play with, his personality, his enthusiasm, contagious.
Here's what's at stake. These two teams have won 101 games each. That's most all-time, of course, in ACC tournament play. Duke has a slight edge in championships. And now, in the last 100 meetings between the two, I don't know how they do it, but it seems like every time we have a Duke-Carolina game, we say in the last 100 meetings, each has won 50. That's what's happened here. Difference in the scoring margin, a mere 8 points over the last 100 games. As you look at Duke getting warmed up, that guy's going to have to be good tonight.
Now, he can't regress, RD.
Cam Reddish.
Yes, Cam Reddish cannot regress.
All right, let's take a look at what happened just a few moments ago. Earlier today, LSU and Florida. Florida was sitting right there on that bubble. Javonte Smart of LSU was cleared to play in this game. Keontae Johnson, his three. Nas Reed gets called for a foul off the ball, and LSU interim coach Tony Benford is in there for Will Wade, gets banged for the team.
You can't have an out-of-body experience in that situation with your team in the lead, as Florida took advantage of it.
Andrew Nemhard goes in and scores. It is a three-point game. Nas Reed, a strong offer to get LSU back in it and to save the game. But Florida had Nemhard. I would call this the rookie maximum. They had a game-winning shot in the SEC tournament, and Florida probably played itself right off the bubble. Look at the football team.
This is as good as it gets. This is a synergy in your athletic department between the men's basketball program, the football program. That's everyone pulling in the same direction.
Florida is in spring practice. Wait a little bit, watch the Gators win, and they move on. LSU is out. Alabama and Kentucky. Kentucky, they took control of this game early. Never really looked like Nick Richards. Thank you very much.
Remember, Kentucky is playing for a number 1 seed. They get Reed Travis back. B.J. Washington with the drive. Reed Travis, he might be the missing link for them taking that next step.
8 rebounds today. He is a physical specimen. Their front court now is deep and athletic. Number 1 seed, if they win at RD, I say yes.
Really?
I think
it depends on what happens here. Yeah, I still think you got a great chance of having 3 ACC teams.
Head-to-head, if it's Carolina, Duke wins head-to-head. That one against Carolina.
One game. Iowa State and Kansas State in the Big 12. Kansas State regular season coach Barry Brown Jr. Not always known as the greatest shooter, but nobody works harder on his shots than Barry. Ferris Alshat, the former Cavalier, going to wind up with it. There's Mario Stewart.
Did you transfer with the soft touch around the rim?
To shoot. And he's had a really good offensive season for Iowa State. The team has really struggled down the stretch.
Don't dance with it. Don't dance with it.
Yeah, mind it.
I say it now. Iowa State, you want to pick them in your bracket. These dudes can score.
Both Big 12 regular season coach out.
That's how you Big 12 championship, RD.
Iowa State to the championship game against the winner of Kansas and West Virginia. Are you asking who's going to win it? Are you asking me to go back on the
What about the Fighting Huggy Bears? How about them? If they win this game and get to the finals, they'd be the best coaching job in the country to get his team to bounce back.
You know, Greg Shaheen, who helps us out watching the tournament stuff, is having to bring West Virginia back in for bracketing principle. Should they get an automatic bid? They obviously can't get it. Duke and Carolina on the court. Zion at 29 against Syracuse last night. First extended taste of Carolina coming up.
How about that?
That is pure money right there. The AC takes down the one. Nemhard.
2, 1.
In 1969, engineers put the first man on the moon. Everyone looked up at the sky in awe. But if you're an engineer, you look in awe at those men and women in the room. Because they did it with technology less powerful than any smartphone. Think of that. It's what inspires us all to get there first. I became an engineer because of them. Now I'm part of the team at Verizon, building an incredibly powerful 5G experience for America. We call it 5G ultra wideband. It's wider for ultra fast speeds and ultra low lag times. When I think of it, I think of what people might do with it. I think of where people might go with it. I think of
Little thought.
them.
Oh shoot, somebody's on. As soon as I turn it, somebody gets on. Hasn't started yet, buddy. Hasn't started yet. The Virginia and Tech and Florida State game just finished. They're just doing it right now. Okay. Thank you for checking out my stream. Can you please subscribe to me? I'm desperate, please.
Feel like getting robbed twice. You're better protected from mayhem.
Thank you, dude. You're awesome. I'm fighting in a sub war.
I'm off to college. I'm worried about my parents' retirement.
Don't worry. Boya helps them.
Let's get it there.
Dealing with today's expenses while helping plan, invest, and protect for the future. I think they'll be fine. Boya, helping you too and through retirement.
Oh, he's gone.
Introducing Wendy's $5
Please
giant junior bacon cheeseburger meal. For
Thank
$5,
you.
This giant comes with adult beef and bacon, nuggets,
Auburn's
fries, and a
gonna
drink.
move on.
Get it delivered through DoorDash today for a limited time.
Quarterfinals.
Custom State. 10 years ago, they were wrong. They promised us a future. They don't take everything. I got a plan. One man, one spark. Custom State, make it a team. Welcome back. Keep college basketball
Yeah, I see mine.
Scoreboard. Presented by BMW.
New Carolina tipping off at 9:38 Eastern. The kids caught up on the Big Ten quarterfinals.
Okay, hello.
Ohio State, Michigan
Sorry, I was just
State,
looking at something.
Hand injury. How good is it to see Matt McQuaid playing with confidence? Playing with confidence and being loose.
And here you go, everybody.
With Nick Ward back and Cassius Winston at the helm. Michigan State.
I hope UNC wins because I met one of their players and I've been a fan since 2012.
Nick Ward knows how patient he is and all that.
And also, people think that I think Zion's a little bit
In
overrated.
his absence, they got a three-headed monster up front. They all Final Four, but it may be a number one seed if they win the Big Ten championship.
Party and the Badgers next. This is Minnesota and Purdue. Amir Coffey going in there.
NCAA won't see me do this. Yeah, UNC boy. They won't see this because I'm too small of a channel.
Two guys that can take it over for the perimeter. Single-handedly got Purdue back in this game.
Can you hear it okay, dude?
Minnesota's fighting. I feel like they were on the good side of things, but they were in a little bit of trouble. Here, a 2-point game. Driving in, scoring. Jordan Murphy, Minnesota by one after the free throw.
Come on,
And
Purdue.
in a 2-point
Purdue.
game, Carson Edwards to save the second seed in the Big Ten tournament, and he cannot. Richard
My name's
Pitino
Purdue, I choke.
getting a solid
My
win.
name's Purdue, I choke. Oh.
In the Big East, X and Villanova, 2-point game.
X and V.
Nova driving.
Ooh.
Tip in, ties it at 58. We go to overtime.
And that's why you drive it, so you can get to the glass. Thank you, Seth. You're welcome. You always say that. I just said it for you.
Offensive fouls and made sure we got on to overtime.
And let's you charge.
Jermaine Samuel's going to finish this one up as Villanova pushes it out to a 6-point lead about halfway through overtime. Standing by for updated score in 3-2. Now it's the final. 71-67. Villanova gets it. So the Lowe's bracketology goes a little something like this. Joe Lunardi, here is the last four in, first four out. TCU being right on the cut line. NC State after getting blown out yesterday.
Yeah, it hasn't started yet, dude.
I got Belmont going in at either St. John's or
TCU not in the field. Still got some.
I'm in a 2 subscriber difference thanks to you. I was in a 1 subscriber, but thanks to you, I have a 2 subscriber lead.
There's RJ Barrett. When Zion got hurt in the first game, he went for 33.
RJ Barrett, you got to sit on his left side because if you don't, he's ranking it. Kenny Williams did a great job in Chapel Hill.
Christian Laettner posing for pictures, and he's going to join us on College Basketball Live Scoreboard, presented by BMW in a moment.
College Basketball Live
Liberty.
Scoreboard is presented
Liberty's
by
going to the dance.
BMW. We only make one thing. The
Bradley's in.
ultimate driving machine.
Never get the credit that deserve.
Hear the thunder.
In every word. Yeah, almost 33. Yeah, almost 33. No, almost 33.
These folks, they don't have time to go to the post office. They have businesses to grow,
Never had
customers to
viewers
care for, lives to get home to. They use Stamps.com. Print discounted postage for any letter, any package, anytime, right from your computer. All the amazing services of the post office, only cheaper. Get our special TV offer, a 4-week trial plus postage and a digital scale. Go to Stamps.com/try and never go to the post office again.
We all have a someday list. Someday I'll change careers. Someday I'll finish my bachelor's degree. Well, someday starts today. Now's the time to bravely move forward. For nearly 150 years, students just like you have come to Maryville University to turn their passion into their profession. And now we're bringing our degrees
I'm not that
online.
kind of
There's no
person.
application fee, no entrance exam,
I'm a kind
and there's no
person.
time with the present to focus on your
Like, did you
future.
see it?
Let's
No.
be brave together.
People, you don't understand. People can't see this. Sometimes they can't do it.
You're watching College Basketball Live Scoreboard, presented by.
Thing is, I'm not one of those people who like give me money. I'm not doing that. I'm a nice person. I don't ask for money.
Some of the great players in the history of the sport, particularly when Duke and Carolina have squared up, and Christian Laettner as good as it comes. We've known all the clutch performances he had in the NCAA tournament, the 92 ACC championship game. How about 25 points, 10 boards, and a title game record, 7 steals, 2 more than Zion Williamson last night, by the way. In the win, you got the tournament MVP as Duke beat North Carolina in the championship game, and joined now by Christian Laettner.
RD, the hair looks exactly the same. By the
Yeah.
way.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, he and Leonard Hamilton have discovered the fountain of youth somehow. You played North Carolina in 3 different championship games in the ACC tournament. How does that compare to the regular season meetings? In terms of intensity.
The regular season meetings are unbelievable, and then when you meet in the ACC tournament, it's even hotter.
Hey, dude, can you tell the other people about this stream and tell them that I don't
In the
make people
NCAA
pay?
tournament, it's off the charts. But I don't think I ever played against them in the NCAA tournament, luckily.
So that way everybody can enjoy it?
The whole reason I went to Duke was for the Carolina games and to try to get to Final Four. So I love the Carolina game more than anything.
You came this close to playing him in the NCAA tournament in 91 Final Four.
Yeah,
Almost.
yeah.
It was very close. You saw Zion Williamson all season. You see him last night. Coming off that injury, what was your reaction to the way he played last night?
I was shocked that it looked like he didn't miss any games, and it looked like he got in the weight room and started jumping and moving even better. He was he's always a force, but he was very, very forceful last night with rebounding and scoring right away, so it was impressive to see. You know what, RD, about the rivalry? And later, I'm sure you got this. We used to go over to
Thank you,
Carolina
dude.
and play all the time.
You have no idea how happy this makes me. Just for that, I'm making you a mod. Hold on real quick. I'm sorry if I'm taking you away from the game. I'm adding you as a mod on my channel. Add mod.
Yeah.
Boom.
Never
Enjoy.
so good to go to a place you're going to get that threats. But I feel like don't share experience kind of help you with the rivalry because you understand where it is. I think that's finally happening for these young freshmen. Like they finally understand after losing 2 games, they've had some experience with the rivalry, whereas other kids who are older, they have those shared experiences. A little, but you don't pick much up in just 1 year. Yeah. There's much more of a rivalry if you stay for 3 or 4 years.
So let's take a look at who is choosing wisely during Champ Week. It is brought to you by Disney Aladdin as Atari Hills return to the floor here at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. After scoring just 12 total points in his first couple of games against Louisville, Man, oh man, did Kobe White show up against Louisville last night. Tar Heels guard had 19 in the game. He also tied a career high with 7 rebounds. He certainly chose wisely, which is brought to you by Disney's Aladdin. Kobe White also answered the bell after not playing that well in the first Duke Carolina
Thanks,
game.
bro.
Cameron Indoor, Trey Jones really bothered him, but he controlled the game for many stretches in the second meeting there.
I thought it was terrific the second game. They could not keep him out of the lane. They couldn't contain him in transition. He created separation, and that's the challenge for Trey Jones today. Can he pressure Kobe White a little bit more, knowing Zion Williamson is behind him?
Kobe White, 19.7 and 6 dimes against Louisville last night. Zion Williamson, his first extended taste coming of the Duke Carolina rivalry. Will tip it off shortly from Charlotte in its ACC semifinal night.
Just posted it to my. Thank you, dude. Man, I'm about to explode.
Actually, I've got to tell you something.
Hey, look, the Hornets won. Let's go, Kemba.
Unlimited double miles on every purchase every day.
My credit card only earns double miles on airline purchases.
Well, you earn double miles on this and on everything with the Venture Card.
Thanks. Hey, by the way, how'd you get in here?
Same way you did. Cross-checking.
No.
So what's in your wallet? Oh, come on!
Introducing Wendy's $5 Giant Junior Bacon Cheeseburger Meal. For $5, this giant comes with double the beef and bacon, nuggets, fries, and a drink. Get it delivered through DoorDash today for a limited time.
Choose a place to rent in that moment.
Thanks, bro.
Not only to choose where you live, but also the reality in which you reside. One might even say that you both live and don't live in every apartment on apartments.com. The most habitations and infinite realities.
I'm sorry to split between these two.
Apartments.com. Change your apartment, change the world.
Hiring was always a huge challenge. Endless hours on job sites with not a lot to show. Then I found ZipRecruiter. They figured out hiring.
Yeah.
I post my job. They put it all over the web. And they sent me the right people. Because their technology is smart. ZipRecruiter often sends me the right person.
Man, it feels so good to feel this
The
good.
smartest way to hire. Try it for free today at ZipRecruiter.com/easy.
Finally, game time. 30%? Who borrowed all my battery?
Thanks for the charge, Jalen. Hope you're enjoying the game.
Exactly.
College Basketball Live Scoreboard is presented by BMW. We only make one thing, the ultimate driving machine.
Just about set to go, Duke and Carolina. Give me a quick key, Christian, who wins the game.
If Duke can win the Kobe White matchup and the Luke May matchup, I think Duke wins. The point guard and the center. Yeah, I think Trey Jones has to be mentally on top of to always lead Kobe early to not let him get in transition. I think North Carolina has too many weapons. I think North Carolina.
I have North Carolina. I think the speed of the game, they get that thing going up and down. Zion Williamson changing ends is a little different than changing ends the other night.
Man, is there energy in the building in Charlotte. Dan Shulman, Jay Phillips on the call. Dan, take it away.
You can say that again, Reese. Welcome back to ESPN's Champ Week, presented by Principal and the 2019 New York Life ACC Tournament. No matter what's at stake, it's always a big game when Duke and Carolina meet. And this one feels a little bit extra special, even by the standards of this great rivalry, with a trip to the ACC championship game on the line.
Duke, UNC, in the last 100 matchups, they're 50-50 with only 9 points separating them. Now enter Zion.
Got magic in that left hand. Over the top again. Oh, who's going to stop this?
I come ready to kill every game. The original rivalry remains the best rivalry.
What a a sensational return it was from the injury last night for Duke. Zion Williamson didn't miss a shot from the field. 29 points, 14 rebounds.
Yes, sir. It is about to start.
This game, and really his first chance now to play North Carolina, because it was in the Carolina game, the first minute of that game, that he went out with the injury that shook the college basketball world. Nate Schultz, Jay Billis. Anybody excited for this one? I know we are. I know this whole building is. What does it mean for Duke to have Zion Williamson back against the Tar Heels?
Well, it means everything. They lost the first 2 games to North Carolina. Not to say that North Carolina wouldn't have won without Zion Williamson in the lineup, but when you have Williamson in the lineup, and look what he did in his first game back against Syracuse. 29 points. He went 13 of 13 from the field. Now all his field goals, save one, were within 4.5 feet of the basket. But he got offensive rebounds. He had 5 steals, 14 rebounds, and 7 of them offensive. It's just a fantastic performance by Zion Williamson, and he's certainly the X factor in this game. Who do they guard him with? Is it going to be Luke May, Garrison Brooks? Are they going to put Cam Johnson on? Like, there are all these different options you have because he is a unicorn out there. You've not seen anything like him, and he's the one guy. He hasn't played in this rivalry yet, so nobody's seen him, but he hasn't seen North Carolina yet either.
Carolina finished ACC play 16-2. They have been on a remarkable run for the last couple of weeks. They're going to score. They're going to run. They're going to rebound. But is it a defensive performer who's their secret weapon?
Well, Kenny Williams, I think, has done a fabulous job all year long defensively, and I would imagine he's going to draw R.J. Barrett as his assignment. Kenny Williams has done such a great job on defense. He can help, and then he recovers out to Jordan Mora, takes away the shot, and he's there. Took 4 charges in the game against Duke in addition to 18 points. And really took more out. And look how he recovers to someone who's not his man. Just rotates over, takes the shot away from Dwayne Sutton, and ultimately comes up with the turnover. He really made it difficult for Jordan Ward to even make a catch in the scoring area. He gets the turnover, winds up getting a bucket on the other end because of it. He did not make the ACC's
2 people.
team.
Oh my God, 2 people.
Kenny Williams is a difference maker on the defensive end if he doesn't score a single point.
And with more calls on Williams, here's our Williams. Allison.
Hey
Cool.
there, Dan. Not only is Kenny Williams a great defender, but he is a huge competitor. And it's
Thank you. I'm excited and hyped that you're on my stream. Wow, there's 2 people. That's never happened before.
Zion Williamson would play if they got a rematch with Duke. He said it's not about quieting the noise from people who want to diminish the first 2 Carolina wins because Duke was without Zion. He said Zion is a great athlete. He deserves all the hype, but the competitor in me hopes he plays because if I'm playing Duke, I want him full strength. And that's exactly what we're getting here in round 3 between Carolina and Duke.
Kind of feels like everybody's getting what they want here tonight. In the last 100 meetings between the two, well, you knew this before we put it up. Duke's 150, Carolina's 150. Duke outscoring the Tar Heels by a total of 9 points. How about let's look at these 2 programs and what they've done in the ACC tournament. Well, of course, they've got the same number of wins each with 101. So
I'm a star.
obviously, Duke's won a couple more championships. Carolina's been to the final a few more times. Carolina is trying to beat Duke for the 3rd time this season, something the Tar Heels have not done since 1975.
I told you, stop. Go.
Williams in his 16th season as the head coach at North Carolina. In 13 of those 16 years, he's at least gotten to the ACC semis. He's won it 3 times. Mike Krzyzewski has won the ACC tournament as Duke's head coach 14 times. And let's just sit back and enjoy this great atmosphere here in Charlotte. Carolina and Duke meeting for the 3rd time. The winner to take on Florida State in the championship game tomorrow night. Roger Ayers, J.B. Lucky, Clarence Armstrong are the officials.
Here we go. Let's see what you got, Tom.
Duke in blue,
Come on.
Brooks and Williamson, and away we go.
Oh, I wanted you to win the tip-off.
A look at tonight's starting lineups brought to you by Geico. For Duke, it's the 4 freshmen and Javin DeLaurier, the other starter tonight for the Blue Devils.
Harrison Brooks drawing Zion Williamson with the initial defensive assignment.
Oh.
Reddish misses the jumper, and Williamson misses the follow. Javin DeLaurier
Fine,
there to
someone's
put it
scoring.
home.
Williamson, an excellent offensive rebounder, not just because of his athleticism, does a good job of reading the situation and where the ball is going to come off. He positions himself very well.
Quick missed 3 by Kobe White out of bounds off Luke May, and back to Duke.
It'll be interesting to see back-to-back games for Williamson. And this a totally different game than the game he played against Syracuse, where it is going to be an up-and-down game.
Looking okay right there, and Duke off to a good start.
Just a little screen roll on the left side, passing out of it, and immediately throwing to Williamson over the top.
Carolina nearly turning it over. Luke May gets open for a three. Around and out.
Stop being trigger hacky.
Trey Jones coming off a 15.8 assist performance in the quarterfinal last night against Syracuse. Williamson over the line drive three. Ball is loose, picked up by Cam Johnson, and he'll launch it. Wow.
Oh, Cam Johnson.
How about this team? 47% from beyond the arc on the season, 54% in games not in Chapel Hill, away from home.
That averages 21 a game away from home. So Duke trying to spread out North Carolina with these side ball screens, pass out of it, and then roll hard to the basket.
Yeah.
Jones the drive and the kick. Williamson passed up for a shot blocked and one. Forced by Jones. Williams the rebound.
Surprised Williamson didn't drive that.
Johnson again. Carolina leads.
Want me something
What a quick trigger for Cam Johnson. He is a big-time player.
First team all ACC. Kobe White in transition to the heels. Pull-up jumper. Tipped by May, no good.
Okay.
And Brooks called for going over the back.
Oh, stop it, Tim.
Cam Johnson in transition, first off the steal when the ball was rolling down court. Knocks the ball away, steals it from Delorier, and just picks this thing up.
Sorry, dude. I have to turn off the stream. My dad warned me about the copyright issues. I'm sorry.
Beautiful form. When he gets it off so quickly, instead of about as efficient as any wing, not only in the ACC, but in the country.
To try
6 days ago, in the game at Chapel Hill, Barrett scored 27 points, but Williams really made it more drew 3 charges on R.J. Barrett. And Boy Williams told us they're looking to the opposing team and they size up who the best offensive players are. And they just say, you got that guy, whether he's a 1, a 2, or 3. He's out of bounds. Difficult against North Carolina not to go too fast. North Carolina plays at a tempo that most teams don't ever play at.
That's what this site.
As fast as Carolina. Bounce pass from Johnson to May. Johnson again.
Give me your Gmail. Give me your Gmail.
29 feet away, and there was zero hesitation.
Cam Johnson 8, Duke 4. Baseline Williamson, good help by White, out of bounds, back to the Tar Heels.
Boy, that was excellent help by Kobe White. Williamson had the angle on Garrison Brooks. And then Kobe White came over. See how he got his feet outside the lane? That was really well done by the freshman defensively. And he's come a long way defensively. In fact, Roy Williams is always telling Kobe White he's not going to 6'5" until he wins the defensive player of the game.
Roblox.
And Williamson down with the rebound. First sub of the night, Jack White in for Duke. Jack Delorier to the bench.
Okay. Add me.
North Carolina really just not even going out to they don't even have their heels on the 3-point line. They're playing inside the 3 and packing it in.
Duke barely a 30% 3-point shooting team on the season. Floater no. Follow yes for R.J. Barrett.
The offensive glass is going to be a big factor in this game. The glass on both ends.
Williams with a nice look. And look at Williamson just above everybody for the rebound.
What an outlet pass. He's such a good passer.
Williamson gets inside, left it short.
Williams got there. Kenny Williams got there to take a charge, and that totally disrupted Zion Williamson from getting to the bucket. That was a great defensive play by Kenny Williams.
Great start, lots of pace, lots of energy. Carolina with an early 2-point lead.
I feel bad, dude. I really wanted to do the stream. Log in.
Doesn't fit into any one plan, so start a plan that flexes with yours. And Century 21, the only moves anyone remembers are the relentless ones. Relentless moves.
Come on. I'll just sign up. I have to make a new account. Sorry, dude. I have to make a new account. For some reason, Roblox is acting weird for my account.
Creating the perfect night.
I'll just eat this.
Just takes a little creativity. The light beer you've been waiting for has arrived. Lower carbs, lower calories, higher expectations. Corona Premier.
Okay, I need to take this. Okay, I'm making the new account. Okay.
To enchantment. To distinction. We invite you to more than an exceptionally crafted vehicle. We invite you to an exceptionally crafted experience. This is
Here's a new account.
Lexus sales event with generous offers now through March 31st. Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer. Winter nasal congestion. Is it a
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There's Allegrity,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
powerful non-drowsy antihistamine for 24-hour relief. This winter, the answer is Allegrity.
Introducing Wendy's $5 Giant Junior Bacon Cheeseburger Meal. For $5, this giant comes with double the beef and bacon, nuggets, fries, and a drink. Get it delivered through DoorDash today for a limited time.
Kitchen, open concept, complete with modern art gallery, and master bath, masterpiece.
Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't know that. I'll just keep you notified on the score. I'll just turn away from the TV and mute.
Not wonder, because the real estate agent never shows his place.
I'm sorry, dude. If I knew about the copyright laws, I wouldn't. Just add me on that account so I can get you there. Click on the account, add. Okay. That means I have to mute it. Oh yeah, I can still keep the volume. I can still keep that, but I can't just the screen. I'm not that big of a channel, so I can't do that.
That's interesting. I didn't know that Notre Dame had beaten UCLA when they were top 5. I've never heard any stories about those games from former Notre Dame coaches.
It been on there. Yes. Yeah, it. Oh, I think he did. And accept.
How about this, Dan? Just over 4 minutes played. There's already been 20 shot attempts in this game. I mean, some players say, listen, you
I have to turn off the stream. Okay, yeah, you can keep the volume. Okay. I added you on that Roblox account. Okay. I just can't show the screen.
Delorier back in for 2. And Barrett 1-2. It's Cam versus Cam. Cam Reddish guarding Cam Johnson.
You can call me after the game.
Johnson already has those 2 threes, both of them in transition. Williamson on Luke May, who had a monster game in the win at Cameron back in February. Luke May had 30 points and 15 rebounds in the first game.
Okay, let's do this right now. Southern.
The single rebound of the ball, in addition to a number of assists. His rebounding numbers have been extraordinary lately. Yeah, last 6 games,
I know.
he's averaging about 14 rebounds a game. He really didn't rebound as well against Louisville, only at 9. Williams.
Woo.
Last game against Duke with those 18 points, and you had mentioned how great he was defensively. Throwing 3 charges on R.J. Barrett, 4 overall. Reddish baseline, and we got an offensive foul, or was he just out of bounds? Offensive foul. You know, Cam Reddish has been turning the ball over at a high rate of late. Really nothing there, and a terrific job by Garrison Brooks to get over again outside the lane. And we've talked about the great defense of Kenny Williams. He's the best perimeter defender on this team. The best interior defender is Garrison Brooks. Reddish to the bench. Alex O'Connell into the game for the first time. Probably the best outside shooter that Duke has. The guy really who's got to make shots.
I can't show the game for copyright, but I can keep you updated on the score. I'm sorry of any inconvenience. I just got an email from NCAA if I don't turn off the stream or don't show the screen, I'll get copyright struck. I'll just keep you updated on the score. I'm sorry, dude, for any inconvenience. I can keep you updated though. I'll just let you hear it. I can't show you it because I'll get copyright struck. My dad just told me if I did that, I will get in trouble. I'll just let you up to and hear Max fall. So there's no rule against that, I think.
After Kobe White was able to snake through those defenders on a spectacular drive, Zion Williamson hit the deck. He went up to try to block you, just caught his leg there and went down. And was face down for a second. Looked like he got hit by Delorier. Left foot hit first, braced this ball with
it's
the left hand.
9-15 UNC.
He sprained 3 weeks ago, and Williamson heading to the bench, White back in. Nasir Little checks in for the first time for Carolina.
Not
That moves. Luke made
show screen. Screen.
Now. Little
Screen to copy right. Sorry for any inconvenience.
Kevin Delorier has done a nice job on the glass of late and blocking shots. Not a scorer, but an excellent defender. Over the top to Johnson. What a catch. And what a pass. And what a shot fit. And Mayo laid in. What beautiful offensive basketball there by Carolina. One of the best passing teams in the country. Second in the nation in assists, only to Belmont, averaging 19 assists per game. Barrett with a mid-range jumper. Duke peppered in 5. A nice curl by Barrett and didn't force it. Leading scorer in the ACC at better than 23 points per game. Passes deflected. Duke ball. And Jones will settle it down. And Johnson on him right now. Barrett baseline on Williams. No look pass inside, but Delorier missed it. We got to finish that. Catch.
Oh, wow. Cam Johnson just hit an impossible layup.
It is amazing year after year as the personnel changes, the pace never wanes for Carolina. You can't.
Oh, that was almost a steal.
Watch how North Carolina turns this conversion into a bucket. Rebound.
1,
2
2.
dribbles. And lay it in. That is just beautiful. Talk about transition bucket, fast break bucket. Boy, and that's just great concentration by Cam Johnson to make that catch and get it up off the glass and in. Williamson back in for Duke. Johnson again. What a start for him. We got 14. H-O-T hot. the rim. Jordan Goldwire into the game for Duke with a rebound. Reddish with a drive and a reverse. How about the English on that? Beautiful finish by Reddish. With no time to enjoy it. You got to get what a pass. And the extra pass taken away. Jones trying to run it down, and he lays it in just beyond the outstretched fingertips of Kobe White. And even as the ball's going through the net, North Carolina is getting it out to try to get it up court as quickly as possible. This pace is breakneck.
Brookneck.
Little. And a goaltending call on Zion Williamson. Well, the passing for North Carolina has been spectacular. Just spectacular. Cam Johnson is having an incredible game. 14 points, 2 of 3 from 3, 5 of 6 overall. And they have been passing the ball well, as has Duke, the beautiful